Charan Das ji, Lal Sauta ji, Ralte ji, Mr. Sachin Rao, leaders, MLAs, our party workers, friends from the media, people of Mizoram.
President Pulau Sota, helai ho tu zong zong le, mi pui pung khom te, mi zavai chi pai ule.
It's an honor for me to come here today and meet so many of you while walking through the streets of Ezwan.
Ai zol ko pui ka ta ka ro kal the wang le, mi tam tak ka mu thei cheu wa he ka lo me mani.
My impression of Mizoram was formed when I was 16 years old, when I came here with my father in 1986.
Sa ka la ko Soviet paruka, le ro veng vong ka ni lain ka pa te ka lo ka la ka ro kal masak ber ania.
And if I was to describe my impression of the people of Mizoram, I would say gentle, kind, affectionate people.
Mizo me pui ka ai dan Mizo ta chia se ka ti lai khan an gil ne ya an hoi homa an bulo man luam ka ti lo thei lo ni.
People with a strong sense of community, people who respect each other, and also people with ideas different to theirs.
Khotla za to na te ni hin pui za da tam nei chotak te tin ngai da na tak mai ram chum cha nei te an ni ti po ka sai bok ha.
And it is something to be very proud of. A culture among many different cultures in India, each one equally important.
India ram culture culture ti hak tak mai nei te an ni ka ti bok ha.
You have a spirit of service before the self, a spirit of altruism.
Mi dang te ngai poi mo em na lo mai da te po in nei te po ka ya.
And these are very, very powerful values in the 21st century.
Kum zabi som di pakhana ta an yang he gi man ro poi mo tak ani ti ka hiani.
We have a old connection with the people of Mizoram.
Mizo mi pui te hian in ko kai ta tiket tak kan ne ya.
And I remember when the peace accords were signed and a brilliant new era began for the people of
Sa ko
Mizoram.
Soviet paruka rem na thu thu sai na ni du kha hun thar to poi mo taka kan chuak kai ani kha.
Maybe many of the young people here do not remember, but we transitioned from a violent Mizoram to a peaceful Mizoram.
Helaya na pang chu ke phato lo ngai the kha mi hun tang khan in be da thisen luan na tanga hun ral muang taka kan lu ta ni kha.
The older generation, of course, knows the price they paid for the hatred and the violence that was spread in this beautiful state.
Helai ram moi taka in huat na le thisen luan ton na lo ti top tura bo ruak lo thleng ka a lo mom tak mewa.
Some months ago, I walked across India from Kanyakumari to Kashmir.
Tlem lai deu to khan kania kumari tanga mar to Kashmir thleng ke kan kala ni kha.
And we walked for almost 4,000 kilometers.
Ke mi sang ni don lai kan kal a.
Today we walked 2 kilometers.
Voi na ro son ke ni vel or ni kha.
But the message I wanted to give was the same as the one I gave when I walked across India.
Amaro chu khulai kalai mi tho kha ka thuran ken chu ni e.
The idea of Bharat Jodo, One India,
India ram bum khat am the ka tu kha tu da kan tu ken tho hi ni.
that respects each other in itself,
Mani bidang te a za thiam ton ta te.
that is tolerant,
Na
of India that we are used to, the idea of India that we believe in, is one that respects everybody, is affectionate to everybody, protects everybody.
BJP lalma tun ma India kanantina achunga mi zong le culture le sakwa zong za an lo na teka kan duania.
Some months ago, I went to Manipur
Revak lo kalpa khan Manipura tekahan kala
and I could not believe what I saw.
kahan bu khathil oi ompo har katia
The idea of Manipur has been destroyed by the BJP.
Manipur katika anti chevek to di BJP ho yan.
It is no longer a state. It is now two states.
Kilai ki state pakata om chi ka tuna chuan state pa dia omangan tani.
People have been murdered, women have been molested, babies have been killed, but the Prime Minister doesn't find it important to travel there.
Kilai tuar tu tam takte me chia te le paisa yo te an tuaran thina kara kian he kan Prime Minister puiro yan ai ga tan ma ngai lo alu pola di thak lo ni.
It's amazing to me that the Prime Minister and the government of India are so interested in what is happening in Israel, but not interested at all in what is happening in Manipur.
Kan Prime Minister te hi kan President te hi Israel thil thengi an boi pui em lai yan an ram chung e Manipura thil thengi enga aman ai lo tungi amak kat tingol ani.
If you look at our national media, you will find story after story after story, talk show after talk show about what is going on in the Middle East.
Middle East thil theng chan chen he India ram chan chen the dar tu zong ne la yan atam em mai ni.
But nobody in the national media speaks about what is going on in Manipur.
Amaro chu Indian national la chan chen the dar tu ho thang si ga yan Manipur chung chang the dar chak le the dar du pakhat manam loi makani.
Nobody is talking about the pain, the misery that has been caused there.
Khilaya mi pui ho tam takinan tortlang an kalme ki zia thama pon ngai lo soi thama pon ngai lo amakan.
And I simply cannot understand why the Prime Minister has not visited.
Prime Minister pui po yan alahan kal lo hi makati to thei lo dia mole.
It is something to be ashamed of that the leader of our union has not travelled to the state of Manipur after what has happened there.
India ra mangreng ruang lal beredisi na aram chunga ka ti khop mayan boy da kian voi te khat mara to lo hi thil mak to pa di lo mi.
And Manipur is just a symptom of the problem.
Tin Manipur kan bo ki thil dang dang tilang tu ai tin na mai ani hi ti thiang u.
You can see the same problem in a smaller form in many different parts of the nation.
India ram frang raga tlema zogin ateng zo khau pula po hek tiang zong zong kan mo me kreng bokani.
People from minority communities feeling uncomfortable.
Nam tlem le tenau te ho chua tu na hian omdan atan khia thiam thei ta lo aba om lu tuk to ni.
Tribal people feeling uncomfortable.
Tribal ho ta po hian om le thei na ni to lo re ani.
Dalit people feeling uncomfortable.
Dalit ho lo chutiang bok chu lo ni ya.
There is a oppression being carried out on the people of India.
India mi poite hi min lam sia min ra bet tlok tok hi ni kon mai ni BJP ho hian.
And I view it as an idea, as an attack on the idea of India.
India kan ti kan ngai dan chunga mi kha aron be na hian kangai lo thei lo wa.
So what has happened in Manipur is of course an attack on the people of Manipur.
Chu wang chuan Manipura an torna zong zokhi Manipur te torna ani kan ti lo thei lo wanga.
But it is also an attack on the idea of India in Manipur.
Chu ba ka chuan India ram kan te kan ngai dan thina ka Manipura khian an rap chemek an ti chemek ani ti po asoi thei bokani.
It is the duty of every single Indian to protect every single religion, every single culture, every single language, every single tradition of this country.
India hian sarkar hian culture tinte nam tinte sakho tinte zong zong hi an zawai hum hi bi an ha ani tol mai ni.
And that is what the Bharat Jodo Yatra was about.
Hey hi kok kan kong zona khilai kan kong zona ma sa po khan hey kan tumber kan veiber ani reng ani.
We are fighting an election here,
Helai chon election kan nei don me ka.
And I would like you to consider what the government has done over the last 5 years.
helai kumakal ta chu khan he emene fi sarkar hian egen ti ti ka ngai to na lo lu ta
Drugs are spreading rampantly across the future generation.
Mizoram a thalai dam te ti seturin kan kram chu wa hian drugs la om zong zong hi anga pinang ap to
250 young lives have been extinguished because of this.
tu nai lo ka po thalai uyom tak tak zani songa lain nun nan cha ti kan phia
And while the BJP attacks your culture, your religion, your tradition, the MNF supports them in Delhi.
BJP sarkarin nang mani culture te nam nun phuk te in sa khwate aron be mia lai hian helai emne sarkar hian an mani kana thop thei amak mut lobi
One of the people who I was walking with runs an NGO, and he fights the drug menace.
tu na karol kalna ka ton pakhat chu NGO nei tu pakhat drugs lampang do tu te hi kami ni
So I asked him, what is the main reason for drugs in Manipur? Mizoram.
eka tige Mizoram ayan hatie me ma drugs sa tamtak le tin ama khakan zota
And his immediate answer was, the young people of Mizoram do not get jobs, and so they do not see a future for themselves.
ani soidana chuan kan Mizoram thalai te hian na an nei lo wang hian an tan hian invent po harani tiani
Over the last 5 years, the MNF government has created only 2,000 jobs.
kumakal ta chu khan he emne sarkar hian thalai te tan na sanga chau sang thi chau asiam te kha asiat hian sa tha kani
Your infrastructure here, your roads here are in shambles,
in kong te kan mura hian asia ti hian reng maya
and they're destroying the economic future of the state.
helai state economic malap thina hi anti chefek bok to ni
The Congress party always has a good record for governance and for development.
Congress sarkar chuan atiang development na ma hian an thor that ta hi an record siam na ni ti point hian karing ani
If you look at our state governments, each one of them has a vision, a concept of how to develop the state.
India rang Congress sarkar na in thir chuan helama mathir na thatak an nei ni ti in chiang khopin karing
Karnataka has developed a social safety infrastructure.
Karnataka state ra chuan an mani mi pui him hinga turta na ruang mana fel tak an nei thapa
Among the best in the world.
khovela thaber pola chiar thei an nge nge ni
Direct money of 2,000 rupees every month given to women of the state in their bank account.
mira thei than cho ta na nu ho ta na cheng sang ni an pek the tu ri kong kan hong huo to boka
Financial support to farmers.
farmer lo nei tu teu tan thei to pa do kan na an thok mek boka
Reduce prices on gas cylinders.
ten gas cylinder hi aman na me lo tin hi am boka
And free bus travel for women across the state.
May setan bas chuan man anti free top boka
If you move to Rajasthan, you will find health insurance for up to 25 lakhs for every citizen.
Rajasthan in chau pei chuan mi pa ta na mi pitin tan chu ko tin tan cheng sanga an rom han le 25 ด้วยสมดีปะอันรวมมันและตบกัน health insurance ta
People with heart disease, with cancer, being treated absolutely for free.
ten hetiang dam chua har san na cancer ti te le thil dang dang ta te poyan at tho na kol na siam sak top mai ni
People who get injured, having operations completely for free.
ten accident thu la na tuarte en kol na a free nan ti top boka zai tok te hial thangen
Gas cylinder that costs 1,000 rupees in BJP states costs 500 rupees in Rajasthan.
BJP lalna state cylinder pakat cheng sang khat ani lai khan Rajasthan ajon cheng sanga man chau ani toni.
If you go to Chhattisgarh, you will find that farmers get the highest remuneration for rice in the country, 2,500 rupees per quintal.
Quintal khata cheng sang ni sanga Chhattisgarh state a pay chuan an mani ya khatiaga pinloti boya bu fai bu leina kan an ban sak bokani.
And this money that has been given to the farmers for paddy has transformed the economy of Chhattisgarh.
Chu wang chuan farmer tenena paisa khatiaga ti sakna ta khan Chhattisgarh chu an ram din muna sang ok mai ni.
Money has gone to the village level and transformed villages because of this.
Thingtlak gil khor ber thenga an tan puina an pek khan an thingtlak khot chu ati ek chur sur mai ni paso nai.
At the same time, the Chhattisgarh government has identified local products in each district.
10 district tina chuan Chhattisgarh ra foi tu da chuan an mani har sana tur tina tur ko an tho chuan ta kha tiral dan tur an gai tu pui boka
And supports businesses, small businesses, and ensures that small businesses succeed.
business te takte te bultan tu te hote an dom kaga an lokin lo thei lo turin ruwa mata na siam saksela di.
And Chhattisgarh, a predominantly rural state, has opened a web of English schools across their state.
An mani state na po Chhattisgarh na chuan an state chu zonga English an je thena turte an hon sakhial bokani.
So 377 English schools provide the best quality education to the poorest students in Chhattisgarh.
Chu tiang chuan tu na po Chhattisgarh state na chuan schools na thum som sari pasari lai mai khove tar so tlak an din sak to nge ni.
So while we are developing states, protecting farmers, protecting laborers, protecting small businesses, the BJP is busy attacking them.
Khatianga mi tikana tur michihang hang tikana tur ngai tua kan man le lai hian kan state sarkar na chuan BJP chu khang ho ti chia na tur kha an lo zong len lo man le ve tonga ni.
GST is designed to destroy small and medium businesses.
Tuna an GST rom don chuatre rangi business te nau te ho ti chia ta tur ta na ruang man ni ti he hiat reng maya.
It is designed to weaken India's farmers.
India farmer te te an ra be the tur ta na ruang man ni.
All of you know what happened with demonetization.
Mana poisa anti an cancel na demonetization kan tika illa kheve kan kareng
A completely ridiculous idea thought up by the Prime Minister of our country.
kan prime minister pui hian ka India ra ti chia na tur an house sak na tur libok si arua man liu ani
The economy still hasn't recovered.
khata tang kan economy he ngai ala o lo reng ani.
And if you want to understand the Prime Minister's strategy for developing India's economy, it can be summed up by one word:
Prime Minister in kan ram a choi kan du dan hi kong khatin hian lo soi don tai la
Adani.
adani ani mai adani ya
Everything is designed to help one businessman.
mi pakhat hlong na tur li tan he thil hian a ko ka adani chu ni
So that is the state of the nation.
chu kan ram tin mun hi ni ringon mai.
It is a shame that the people who are running your government are in cahoots with the government of Delhi.
India ram ai ko la chel tu beri mi pakhat boy ya ta ni o mango ti the ta ni.
Vote for the Congress party that treats everybody with respect.
Congress party ro hi chuan mi zong hi ngai ang khat vekin aen ani
That provides not empty words but a vision to the state of Mizoram.
thutiam ruak le belchian dolo pe ve lovin India ram thui takakan kalatur ruaina anai ni.
And if there's one thing I want to leave you with, it is that we will defend your culture, your religion and your tradition.
ทิลประคัดก็ช่วยเชียร์แอมดูเลยกันนุเชียดูเจ้าจูกันเราสร์การโดนนะจูวางจนอินสาขวานอะไรกัลเจอร์เลยอินน้ำนุนพุ่งฮีกันหูมิมสักโดนเจ้านี่ที่ก็เทียบเจ้านี่
It is for us. It is more important than anything else.
เฮ้ยกันตาจนเอ็งดังจงไอ้นะปอยโมเบรนี่
Because if Mizo culture is attacked and destroyed, if Mizo tradition is attacked and destroyed, if your language is attacked and destroyed, if your religion is attacked and destroyed, then India is attacked and destroyed.
อาจารย์จูอินคัลเจอร์เตอินน้ำนุนพุ่งเตสาขวเตตีเชียตองพจวนเฮกันอินเดียตีเชียตันตีกันเรียนี่
We love your diversity. We love your perspective. We love your way of looking at the world and at life.
อินตังลำนัดเตอินทิลทีบดานเตเขาเวลินมูดานเตกันง่ายสังเจวะ
It is our most valuable asset.
เฮทิลปอยโมเบรันี่แรงสิน
It is much more important than these buildings and all these other things because it is the heart of India and heart of Mizoram.
แห่งบิลดิ้งเลียนปุยเตกองทัพปุยเตสองสกายคานขาอินริลรูเลยอินเซเลนักก็ปุยโมเบระข้าอินเดียเลยนะโมเบรันแรงนี่
And we come here, I come here with respect and I come here to learn from you and understand from you.
นังมานี่ฮีกรอนกัลอินเนนกรอนกัลยานนังมานี่สานสังตักเจ้าเลยไงสานสังตักเจ้าเนี่ยกะโลกะละ
Because I know that your tradition, your history is thousands and thousands of years of wisdom.
In history te culture upadda te fin na thuk tam na sak tam tak de na in rem chou ani ti kan hian ni
So I come here with humility.
chu wang chuan in ma karon din hian in ngai tlom takin ko ma ni
I'd like to conclude by thanking you for coming and walking with me today.
voina kabula inon kalna le kahula ke inon kalna wa khan lo thu ka soi duwa
It was a pleasure, a lot of fun for me.
kata chuan thil duam takani
And I look forward to walking properly across the northeast sometime.
dakina reivak lo chuan notice pum pui nak ni te ho ne la kal ho hi kalat ti ra ni
And meeting as many of you as possible.
chu wang chuan chu nak ni poi chak ve ka ringa ni
Thank you.
kalo me
Oleh, voinia, ama severin